Hi and welcome back to a new video. Just want to wish everyone a happy new year, and I hope you have a good one this year. We're going to be looking at this plugin that I bought a couple of years ago, the first version, and then this came out, the version 3, which is the Brainworx BX Digital V3. It's a mastering EQ that masters the outside and the center separately, so it's called an MS, so mid-side. And you can select here the way you want it to act as a left, right, or mid-side, and 5-band EQ on the left for the center, and a 5-band EQ for the side frequencies. Now, what I've done here is I usually cut off my bass when I'm doing a master at about, I do a slope at about 50 something, and I use the mono maker here. Everything below 60 hertz to mono. It's called the mono maker. Now, the way this is set out, let's put it back in the middle. The way this is set out is that you've got these little link buttons here. So you can, if I move this linked, this will move across, and you can see it moving on both sides here. And or this would be more obvious like this. If I just move that, you can see it moving links together. But if I don't want that to happen, I just have to unlink, and then this will just move independently. And then you have this bass shift here, which I use all the time because it gives me a cut around the 300 mark here, and boosts the bass end, which I think is pretty cool. I sometimes link that and sometimes not, depending on the track. And as you can hear, when I select, it gives you a mono reading of what's going on. I quite often don't have these linked, so I can then independently play around with these frequencies here. Like, for example, that one, push up there, or do a cut here. The violins are a bit harsh. As you can see, the violins have come down, but are on the outside. And the stereo width here, I put up at about 40%. It's 140, but 100 is like 0. So that kind of makes it a little bit wider, which I think is really cool. If you want to listen to compare it, like the wideness here. And it kind of pushes those violins. I got them a bit low. It kind of pushes the violins out nicely. Which is a nice feature. So obviously you can go into each frequency individually and EQ it, the center and the outside, really efficiently. And this is a must-have for mastering. This kind of EQ is every mastering setup has this, and even physical mastering studios have these kind of EQs all the time. The mid-side EQs they use all the time, so it's very important. A very, very good tool to have. We have the which comes with it is a channel strip one as well, where you can just put it on a single instrument like the drums here, and you can play around with this here and you know, do what you want with it. It's just basically a 5-band EQ with you know, some stuff like the shift here, which gives you a similar effect to the bass, where it pushes the top and does a cut just before it, and attenuates. It's called an attenuation or something like that, and that's really useful. So you have, you know, low pass filters and high pass filters here. So this is a very, very good plugin to have in your arsenal of plugins. I would definitely recommend it. It is definitely a very, very useful tool. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao.